What's up, everybody? Good morning to y'all. Happy Friday to you guys. Man, oh man, oh man. We've made it another day. It's so awesome to be once again counted in his number. Good to see everybody in the scope this morning. I hope everybody's having a good morning so far. Chicago has decided and the weather is back. And so yeah, it's pretty crazy this morning. But all in all, it's a good day. What's up, man? What's up, Robert? Good to see you guys in this morning. I'm gonna be very quick this morning. Don't have a long one, but I have a good one, and I believe it's gonna do y'all's hearts good. What's up, everybody? Good morning to you guys. World Changer Summit was pretty epic, guys. That was the biggest one we've ever had. Man, if you did not make it this year, you should begin to put back a dollar every day, and you have enough money to make it next year. Well, not a dollar. You probably need to put back about $2 for those of you that need a plane ticket and hotel room. But hello, everyone. Good to see you guys. Welcome in. So, guys, one thing I want to talk about is with just in the nature of, for the last 2 months, we've been doing these scopes, and God has been so good. But one of the things that I can tell that we've all come to an agreement with is that we all got somewhere we're trying to go. We all got something we're trying to do. We all have something we're trying to accomplish, we're trying to achieve, and that we are in a place of moving forward into everything that God has for us and He's stored up for us. And we've come to a place where I like to call it a discontentment with our current season and saying, God, I know there's more. I know you have more. I know you have more in store. And beginning to believe God for the future, beginning to believe God for our destiny, beginning to believe God for a greater level of deliverance, a greater level of a reward, a greater level of grace and power and mercy, greater, right? We are in this place right now. I can tell you, I'm discontent, man. I know I've getting a glimpse of what God is wanting to do, what God has got stored up for me. I've got a glimpse of the things that God has promised for me. And I know that because of who I am and because of what God has invested in me, everything, and the same thing for you, because of who you are. And because of what God has invested in you, you should not be content with your current season. You should be at a place right now where you're looking for opportunity to continue to progress, to continue to grow, to continue to develop, to be refined. You're saying, God, prune me. God, make me better. Make me ready. God, I want to be able to attain and come into agreement and also access and embrace every single part of my destiny. I don't want one thing to lock me out. I don't want one thing to cause me to miss it. I don't want one thing to cause me to have to be delayed or distracted away from the thing that you have promised for me. This is the thing that we have been you go on every single scope, from my scope to Apostle Matthew Stevenson's scope to Wisdom is the New Black, from Apostle Mayberry, from Isaac Watson, everybody in here that are scopers. They're bringing this message of discontentment that, man, there is so much more out there, and all you have to do is be wise. You got to be obedient. All you got to do is trust God. All you got to do is give God your everything. All you got to do is get delivered, right? And so we're constantly hearing this message of things that we have to do in order to get to that place that God has for us, right? But there's one thing I want to share with you this morning that I felt in my heart this morning that was just so heavy. It was like, God, one thing that I can tell you this morning for me personally, and I pray this encourages you, is that even though I may be discontent with this season, and I know that God has more for me and He has more planned for me, and there's more I have to do, more I have to accomplish, and more deliverance to receive and more power to receive. But one thing I can tell you this morning is that I am grateful that I'm not where I used to be. And I can get into a preach this morning. I can get into a, But I want to just say it plainly to you. That you may be discontent with this current season. You may not be where God wants you to be. There may be more that God has for you, more that God has in store for you. But I want to tell you this morning, can you take a moment and just be grateful that you're not where you used to be? That you can be grateful that God didn't leave you in your mess. He didn't leave you in that broken place. He didn't leave you in that low place. And you may be in a broken place right now, but guess what? You're not where you used to be. When I look at David's life, man, I look at his life, and he's the man that said, oh, taste taste and see that the Lord is good, because he is a man that had to receive so much grace and mercy from the living God. And not only had he received grace and mercy, but man, I can tell you that man got to a place in his life where he realized that I am so grateful that God did not leave me where I was. I may not be where I want to be right now, but I'm thankful, I'm grateful, and I want to lift my hands and say, Jesus, thank you so much that I'm not where I used to be. I don't think the way I used to think. I don't see life the way I used to see life. I don't have the same people around me that used to be around me. I've changed. I am a new person. I may have a lot more to go, but I am grateful. And guys, this morning, I just want you to be grateful. I just want you to take a moment to be thankful. I just want you to look back and just say, man, I look at my life today, guys. I'm not where I want to be financially. I'm not where I want my family to be financially. Man, we're blessed, but guess what? We got a house over our head. We got food on the table. We got clothes on our back. I got 2 cars we're driving. My baby she doesn't want for anything. She's got everything she needs. This morning she got wipes to wipe her butt. She got diapers I put on her butt. She got clothes. She's happy. She's smiling. Little Harvest don't know that we don't live in a mansion. She don't know that we don't have a Maserati. Little Harvest don't even care about that stuff. Little Harvest just knows that she got 2 parents that love her. She got 2 parents that will give her the world, that will die to make sure that she has everything that she needs to protect her. Harvest, that's all she knows. And when I smile at that, when that little baby smiles at me when I leave the house, that is a baby who is grateful for what she has and the love that she has. And I want to tell y'all this morning, yes, you may not be where you want to be, but be grateful that you are where you are. Be grateful that you are right now where God wants you to be. You got more to do, but right now, be grateful. Be grateful. And I don't care. You may not have a house over your head, but you got a God that loves you. You may not have clothes on your back, but you got a God that loves you. You may not have shoes on your feet, but you got a God that loves you. And I just want you to be grateful. Yes, you may not be known like you want to be known. Yes, you may not have the people that, around you that you want to have around you, but be grateful. Be grateful, be grateful, be grateful, be grateful, be grateful, be grateful. And don't let the enemy rob this season by you just constantly. Because what it is right now with social media, guys, it is so easy for us to compare ourselves with everyone else. It's so easy for us to compare ourselves with everyone else and be like, man, I don't have that, or I don't have this, I don't have that type of publicity, or I don't have that gift, I don't have that skill. Be grateful. You got something. All right? Be grateful that you got something. I don't know what it is, but God's giving you something or you wouldn't be here today. All right? So let's learn how to celebrate. Even though I'm not saying be content, but I am saying be grateful. All right? I am saying be grateful. All right, guys. I love you guys so much, and you guys are a blessing to me. And I just thank you guys for celebrating and supporting and living this life for Jesus. I know it's not easy, and it's real life out here. So I want to see some of you guys' comments. Hey, De Lorenzo, it's good to see you guys out here. I know, guys, just be grateful, man. We're not where we want to be. We're not where we want to be. Hey, guys, if you guys ever need some marriage help, I got my good friends that are on this morning. One Extraordinary Marriage. Hey, guys, can y'all say something so I can tell everybody to go follow you guys? One Extraordinary Marriage. These are our good friends and marriage champions. They are so awesome. They are very wise. Him and his wife. They're out there in California. They have the #1 marriage podcast on iTunes. There they are right there. Their thing says blessings. So go follow them, guys. They're always sharing great content and information that can really help you guys out that are in marriage, and couples out there. They got a lot more wisdom than me and Natasha, so we always listen to them as well for us. And so there you go follow them. Hey guys, I want to just encourage y'all with that this morning. And I love each of you. I do. And so take your gratitude. That's it right there. Who's that? I love that. That is so good. Take your gratitude to another level. Samantha just hit the nail on the head. Just take your gratitude to another level. Pastor Joshua said, I'm just getting on. Can you start over? Nah, man of God. You're going to watch that replay. One Extraordinary Marriage. One Extraordinary Marriage. Great marriage people to watch and follow. They share some great information. Hey, guys, I'm going to get here and get this day over. How many of y'all I'm trying to start work so I can be done with it and start my Friday and get my weekend started. Hey. So, all right, y'all be encouraged. All right. His and Her Money. Y'all can follow them too. Follow them too. They help y'all with y'all money.